this is my glass cutter, my circle cutter that I had since day one when we went into business in 1986. I love this thing, and I keep it in this box. It doesn't come out of this box unless I'm using it. The best way to do this, of course, your index finger goes here, and I like to use it like a centrifuge. I like to wind it up and push down. And do not, and I'll repeat, do not go over the score, okay? So this one is close enough to the end. I'm gonna put my index finger knuckle underneath of it and pull down. You see the run? Now what you do is you put your index finger behind the run, not in front, but behind the run. This is where the run is.
Yes.
I'm moving my thumb right here, okay, ready? Back, stay behind it, pull down, turn, pull down, turn, stay behind the run, using your index finger knuckle as a bridge and your thumb as the fulcrum, okay? So that's what's pulling down, and that's, there we go. Did you hear that pop? We made it to the other end with no craziness going on. So what we want to do now, glass breaks 2 times. Now we're going to break it the other way. Ready? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Glass breaks at an angle. So we're going to come around. We're going to pop it again. And now we're all set. Okay. So this will come right out just like that. So using the circle cutter takes a little bit of practice, especially the smaller the circle gets, but it does take a little bit of practice. But once you get it down, even this would make a nice Christmas ornament with some overlays on if it were a colored glass. So keep in mind, practice on clear glass. It's the softest glass you can buy. Then when you get very confident with it, switch over to colored glass because the whole game changes at that point. Ed has a lot of different circle cutters. This is just the smallest one. And this is the one that I'm sharing with you because this is the one that belongs in your studio. And the ARTyRV channel. You're welcome, Barb.
That was very good.
Well, I hope, you know, cutting is like
the hardest part.
Cutting glass is really the hardest part. Now, what happened is where that little edge right there, when I pushed down on it, that little edge right there, that's where I I went just a half of a rotation back onto the initial score. And that's what caused it to break off to the side there when I pulled down on it. So thanks a lot.
Yeah,
I hope you enjoyed that.
I really like it. I love watching Ed cut glass. Always learn something.
She does. She's been watching me cut glass for like 35 years, 36 years.
Okay.
Y'all, this is Ed for the glass demo. I hope that showed you a little something. The Glastar Circle strip cutter is wonderful for your studio needs.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks, everyone.